welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. I wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to do it. But he did it. How is everybody? I mean, we had a pretty chill time last night, right? So that's my... Light. Light. Yeah, that works. Just need to update the chat. And we're all good. With me and my flask of coffee. Yes. I went to put some syrup in it. Because I got some coffee syrups. And one went out of date February 2018. And the other three went out of date last summer. So... no coffee syrup. Yeah, I bought them a while ago. Yeah. So no coffee syrup. No sweetener. It's fine. I can drink coffee like that. Controller. It's hard to see in the dark. Biking! Drink coffee black just like the metal with the bass, the rock, the mic, the treble. I can't wait for you to shut me up. Definitely some people out there that want that. In a minute, in a second. Okay, so last night we beat the game. And now we're beating the game again. 61% story. I feel confident about this. I just need to make sure I get in the zone. Honk. All that pressure. Yes, that is Aura. I pick a waifu to appear in the chat. Every now and then I cycle through waifus, and at the moment it's Aura. Yep. Because Aura is great. I wasn't gonna put that bimbo Terahashi behind the chat. Not a chance. She wants to become the next Staney. Don't know what it is about Koga. Maybe I just have a bad taste in women. Women that want to slice me apart. But, yeah, I don't know what it is, but like I'm the same with Junko Enoshima. I tell you, they do, you know, sexualize psychosis in Japanese media. A ghost lady who wants to be dead, yeah. Oh, that sounds so good. And then we can spend eternity together. Oh, look how close that... yeah, thank you. I was about to say, look how close that was. You're gonna let me have that kill, damn it. I just noticed half his skin is missing. On his hands as well. So you know what I'm thinking? Is there any skin missing anywhere else? Replaced with alternative materials. We can rebuild him! Win by KO. That's not hard. Let me play as Koga already. You certainly wouldn't let it happen again, would you? The first time it happens is the last time it happens. I got some coffee right here, and it's still far too hot to drink. I only just made it. Excuse me, sir, you're harassing me. You have to leave. Oh yeah, I know the ones. Yeah. They're pretty good. I mean, this flask keeps stuff hot for way longer than the sticker on the front said when I bought it. I made Earl Grey this morning before I set out for work, and it was still at a drinkable temperature when I got home. Not hot, no, but drinkable temperature. Above tepid, yes. So, I reckon I could make a drink before bed and wake up in the morning and have it nice and warm. That was a good shout. That's the right strength for a flask coffee. I don't get to play as Koga. Still not Koga. Doesn't matter which path I take, neither of them are Koga. A USB-powered one that heats itself. I don't know. I hear that and I think my gaming machine goes up in smoke. I'm sure it's perfectly safe, but you know. I mean, Japanese people use them to Warm there on a holes. So I'm sure they're safe, but, you know. He seems to have a similar moveset as well. He's slow. For definite, he's slow. But he can also take a hit. He can give and take a hit. Certainly not my kind of fighter in a typical fighting game, but nothing necessarily wrong with him. No, there's a specific thing they buy to warm up their honor holes. Sa! Hajimaruto!
Dabi, こいつは貴重な戦力になる。大切な仲間さ。勝手にしろ。
Oh, interesting.
喜べリスナー。違う。見ない顔が嫌がるな。さあ、始めよう。
Well, it depends. If you want the realistic experience. This is all allegedly, of course. I have no idea.
なんだこの気色悪いやつは仲間かああそいつはノームだよ絶対純子の怪人だ頑丈だし使いやすいおもちゃだ確かにこいつは頑丈そうだよしちょっと食べさせろ
Beat up the brain guy. Seeing as they'll never experience the real thing. Speaking of which, maybe I should buy them. What? Holy shit! Did I really just do that much damage in one hit? That's crazy. I don't know, I like his moveset. There was an anime of a company that sold robot-like honor holes with consciences. That's quite common, actually. Chobits, a body has been discovered. I told you, 10 minutes. Ended up being 15 minutes. Chobits is about that, and what's the other thing I'm thinking of? Oh, weird 3D animated movie from Japan about robot prostitutes from the future. Oh god, the name has escaped me. I have it on DVD. I can't read a single thing with these glasses on. No, the name's escaped me. Well, I will be right back. I'll take the time off for you so you can see the gameplay. Be right back. I'm back. Cutscene heavy games have the added benefit of giving me an opportunity to eat. Thank you very much.
我々が組織拡大に向け動いているある日、とある指名手配犯が連合に加わることになりました。その名も血狂いマスキュラー。個性は単純ながらも強力な増強系。彼は必ずや我々の戦力になる、そう確信しているのですが、マスキュラーは加入以来連合の作戦行動がなく、暴れられないことにフラストレーションを感じているようです。
おい、まだ作戦はないのか。我慢の限界だぜ。
うるさい。何度目だその話。
いや、もう限界だね。暴れる気ねえやつがリーダーなんておかしいぜ。死柄木。
脳筋な相手かよ。
Unfortunately, it's not real. 75% off would be a great deal.
なんてね
そうだ譲るか逃がす
なんてね重いぜ
譲るか
Leave me alone! What is this? We've forgotten what the floor is.
飛び跳ねろ
So you said Ryuko on a whole bot. Are we talking about, like, kill the kill?
譲るか
最高じゃね
めさ気に入らないな
I see.
粉々になっちまう
I got some Christmas money to spend.
ああそうか
No reason for bringing that up.
ああ疲れるよまったく
Sure thing, wizard. Can't be weirder than what Sith types in here.
エクセレン
Welcome, Addy.
ト落ち着けもうすぐだもうすぐ俺たちは動き出す
Sub-respectable.
おいおい聞かせろよその話早く言え
あるんだよお前が好きに暴れられるとっておきの機会がさ
死柄木弔が治める形で今回の事態は収束しました。死柄木弔、先日の一件から少し雰囲気が変わりました。何があったのでしょうか。
知っていいですよね。新しく来た人も
Finally,
いつもチって言っ
I
て
get
る
to
の
play
で
as Koga.
仲良しになれそうです。
Love magic. Matrix mode on. Well, this ring light, I don't know whether I'm just having like a bad couple of days or what, but this ring light gives me a major headache at the moment, so wearing shades.
女のガキもいんのか。そういや最近女の血見てねえな。
Koga gonna kick some butt.
血ですか？私も血好きです。血だらけにしたい。
売られた喧嘩は買わねえとな。なあ、嬢ちゃん。
血って私大好きだよ。
奇遇だな。
Damn, I love her so much. I don't even know anything about this show, and I love her so much.
びっくりしました。血の香りが
血を見せろ。
血だらけに。
なんてね。
I'm gonna have to restart this one. Nope.
奇遇だな。俺もだ。
Nope. Haven't watched it yet. I've got season 1 on Blu-ray.
満足したくお見舞いです。
なんてね。 なんてね。血を見せろ。なんてね。
Ow. Haven't quite got her moveset down yet.
なんてね。
So that's how I do the transformation. Okay. That's kind of put me in a bad place. It's on Netflix. I don't think it is over here. I've got season 1 on Blu-ray. I'll start with season 1, and if I'm enjoying myself, I'll get season 2 and carry on.
終わりたくないので逆に終わらせちゃう。走るよ。てりゃ。
The world! This sounds like a fun time wizard, honestly.
まあ、血しか言うことないんですか。
Have you watched Assassination Classroom? No. One Punch Man, I've watched season 1.
まったく、いきなり何なんですか。非常識です。
Almost like playing a VR app wizard.
喧嘩売ってきたのかと思ったぜ。
売ってないです。血が好きなだけです。 血っていいですよね。
I'm definitely aware of the concept. I've played through the hero mode already, and it comes across as a school shonen with superheroes, which makes it very much like One Punch Man. Hey, Johnny.
いよいよ我々ヴィラン連合再び動き出しました。経験豊富な少数精鋭たち。前回までの我々とは一線を画するでしょう。思い知らせてやりましょう。彼らの平穏は我々の手のひらの上だ。
At your school, dimly lit library, people from your past who haven't met each other, who somehow know each other. It's some kind of party being thrown for you. The party's over and you're leaving the school. That's where we are currently. Oh, and it's foggy outside, like Silent Hill. Somebody on your arm, like a tattoo or a person, like Midori no Hibi. You look on your right hand and you've got a girl there. Person, where your arm should be. Wow. Oh, someone around your arm. Oh, someone grabbing your arm. So you left the party with someone. Smooth, wizard, smooth.
そうしたらなんだ、資料になかった顔がいるじゃねえか。センスのいい帽子の子供だ。強そうには見えねえが、まあ景気づけに一杯血を見せてもらおうか。叩き潰そうとしたが、すんでのところで横槍が入っちまった。こいつ早かったな。少しは遊べそうだ。なんだ、息のいいのが来たな。
大丈夫だよ、ゴータ君。必ず。
Probably. But anime games are like that. You win the fight and then you still lose.
さすがヒーロー志望者って感じだな。そういうやつを叩き潰すのがまた楽しいんだ。
Oh, right, yes, because you were under the impression you had a mission to complete.
緑
So you haven't yet completed the mission.
爆豪ってガキはどこに？一応仕事はしなくちゃよ。
敵はガッチャ。なんで？
なんてね。
まだだ。
痛ぶってやっから。
Oh, I'm having to play in the first form at the moment. I don't get my fancy arm. This might actually make this a struggle. Suck on what? Sorry? What was that, Deku? Oh no, there we go. There's my arms. Oh no, Salt. There's no point in watching a fail animation just to go back to a menu to select the fight again. It's not Salt, it's being efficient. If I lose, it's faster just to quit out, just to restart, than it is to quit back to the menu. Go back. London, Ontario, yeah. It's a big city, actually, isn't it?
New stories.
Hmm. 俺の出る幕じゃない。ゲームが変わったんだ。開闢行動体。奴らは成功しても失敗してもいい。そこに来たっていう事実がヒーローを脅かす。奴らの強さは本物だ。向いてる方向はバラバラだが、頼れる仲間さ。ルールでがんじがらめの社会。抑圧されてんのはこっちだけじゃない。成功を願ってるよ。
開闢行動隊による作戦が開始。本当に彼らのみで大丈夫でしょうか。
This is crazy.
さあ、始めよう。
Okay, so I'm getting tons of vibes out of this. I'm getting Silent Hill with bottomless pits, right? As Draven says, very action film.
俺はプロヒーローの足止めに向かった。とはいえ、
It's also so wonderfully surreal.
用もないしな。
Now the real question, Wizard, is
トゥワイスに増やしてもらった俺だ。心配が
can
先に
you
立った。
resume your mission?
イレイザーヘッド。
まずいな。
邪魔はよしてくれよ、プロヒーロー。用があるのはお前らじゃない。邪魔はよしてくれよ。
Me.
邪魔はお前だろ。
My doppelganger has a habit of turning up places.
プロか。黙って。勝ちに進まぬ。とりあえず死ね。
I feel like who it is has been caught by the YouTube bot.
黙って。
Because there's no name there.
黙って。
I'm like, it's me, right? I don't see a name. You'll never guess who's sleeping there. And then he wakes up.
うろたえる。
Oh, there we go. Damn it, YouTube. Okay, Phoenix Wright. Well, you have been playing the games a lot recently, so
ゼロではないか。
that'll definitely factor in.
地に落としてやるよ。でけえぞ。いけすかねえ。プロヒーローの名折れだな。アメイジング。
This mission, man. I'm worried.
終わりだ。
流行ったな。見てるぞ。出ねえよ。
ダメージがそろそろダメだな。なあヒーロー、生徒が大事か。
Say the words, Bart! I didn't do it.
トゥワイス俺がやられたらしい。もうか弱えな俺。イレイザーヘッド、さすがに雄英の教師を務めるだけはあるよ。だが計画通りだ。
Oh, sorry. New story! I was eating. Ooh, Koga!
さあ、始めよう。
女の子たちを見つけました。ナイフの攻撃はかわされてしまったので、このチューチューできる機械でまずはお二人の血をいただくことにしました。つゆちゃん危ない。お茶子ちゃん先に逃げて。つゆちゃん、つゆちゃんかわいいね。刺すね。かわいいね、つゆちゃん。
I think it's 512 gig. Unless it's a newer wizard model.
私もそう呼ぶね。
She does, and she's got teeth!
やめて。そう呼んでほしいのはお友達になりたい人だけなの。
Oh, I just want her to bite me. Oh, hey, Leza.
やったー。もう。生地の香りがシャープです。ガラ空きです。チューチューとチューチュー。ガラ空きです。 判断しかねるわ。こんなのはどう？
Ah,
乱暴ですね。
nuts.
負けたわ。
A gang war doesn't seem so strange in Los Santos.
これで友達ね。 血出てるね。お友達のつゆちゃん。
Bleed for me, Suyo.
血って私大好きだよ。つゆちゃんから離れて。カウヘッドマーシャルアーツ。うちゃくちゃん、私と同じ匂いがする。好きな人がいますよね。その人見たくなりたいって思ってますよね。わかるんです。乙女だもん。田中さん、緑谷ちゃん、みんな。たくさんの人たちに殺されるのは嫌なので、お茶子ちゃんの血をもらった私は逃げることにしました。最後に見た男の子。
No, the rating in the game. I got an A instead of an S.
かっこよかったです。
さあ始めよう。
とりあえず無事でよかった。
Wait, did I get an ass rank with Koga?
今かっちゃんの護養室
So I mean, that's what I want.
向かってるんだ。
爆豪ちゃんをごい。その爆豪
Yes,
ちゃん
it's
は
from
どこに
months
い
and
る？
months and months and months and months ago.
but
it's very nice to see it up. I did enjoy recording it.
俺たちが連れて行く。俺のマジックは大成功。奴らの表情たまらないな。エンターテイナー冥利に尽きるってもんだぜ。開闢行動隊目標回収達成だ。短い間だったがこれにて幕引き。予定通りこの通信後5分以内に回収地点へ向かえ。意外と大したことないな、ヒーローか。飛んで追ってきてるだと。
I would say if you take the licensed characters out, you've got really good material there to actually write a short story. Definitely. I gotta try not to subconsciously pinch a few things from that. It's very tempting.
回収地点へたどり着いた私ですが、まだ全然集まっていないようです。しかし今日はいい日です。お友達ができましたし、気になる男の子もいたのです。気になる
Met a boy you really like.
血だらけでボロボロでした。また会いたいです。
It's not me, is
その
it?
時です。空からあの男の子が降ってきたのです。やっぱり今日はいい日です。
Hey, Sushi.
あれはさっきの緑谷いずくくん。これはチャンスです。千載一遇です。仲良しになりましょう。もっとかっこよくしてあげます。トガです。いずくくん。
Are you enjoying this game so far? Yes, I am. I think this game is honestly pretty good. Yeah, got him. Fake Deku time. Oh no! My stab missed. It just occurred to me that instead of fake Deku, I could have said Faku, and that would have been so much better. Hindsight really is 2020, huh? She's so good.
Excellent.
Sab. New story.
さっき思ったんですけど、もっと血出てた方がもっとかっこいいよ、いずくくん。
合図から5分経ちました。行きますよ、ダーバ。
ごめんね、いずくくん。またね。
俺たち開闢行動隊はこうして逃走に成功した。最後の最後でコンプレスが妙なレーザーに撃たれたが、回収対象は依然手の中。問題なしだ。マスキュラーをはじめこちらの何人か
I need to update my diary.
アドバンテージはこちらにある。うつろにまみれた英雄たちは確実に地に落ち、超人社会に圧力が生じるだろう。
It's not within arm's reach. I'll do it
俺た
later.
ち完全勝利だ。
Oh, is this season 2? Oh god, then that means I gotta watch at least until season 2. Shit.
どうやら目標回収をた。
I barely dream of licensed characters. Like, it happens very rarely. I think because my head goes, oh, licensed character, fake. My dreams try so very, very, very hard to convince me that they are real. So a lot of my horror in my dreams tends to be more based around people that are no longer with us, or people who I definitely in real life don't want to see ever again, but live rent-free inside my head.
仲間になればもっと輝ける舞台があるって教えてやる。その前に拘束を解除してやる。
I have several types of dream. They range from the happy kind, which is that, you know, I go to a charity shop and there's something I want to buy, and I get it, and then I wake up and I don't have it. That's like the best case scenario for a dream, and then worst case scenario, we get things like the monster with an apple for a head in a hallway with like square, like rectangle boxes in the walls. That one was weird. I've had a dream Metal Gear Solid style where I'm snooping around and then I get caught by somebody and they fire a rifle down my throat. I felt the bullets before I woke up. I've had all sorts of weird dream. Sometimes there's, you know, six degrees of, you know, 360 degrees, six-way movement quite often in my dreams. Almost like a camera that you can control. Happens a lot. Like I'm privy to something that I'm not supposed to see. Stop running! What is it with the AI in this game and running? Your sunglasses make you look like you're from the Matrix. Aren't we all from the Matrix? You think that's air you're breathing in? Hey, Jenny. What about the spoon? There is no spoon. I lied. New story! The mistake was going back to sleep. That was the mistake. I've had some dreams like that. Then I wake up and I just feel miserable because they were dreams. Sometimes I feel sick. Depends on who it is. Sushi, that almost sounds like a dream. Oh, I get to choose who I'm gonna be. Duh. I'm surprised Animatrix got released on VHS, but I mean, VHSs were released up to, you know, like the release of Cars and season 1 of Family Guy was released on VHS over here. Have you watched Gintama? Most of it. I got about halfway through the arc where they go to that planet to fight Kagura's brother. It's been a while. You know the one I'm talking about, like the big arc. Like around episode 300 or so? I gave up on it because that was around about the same time I was playing the PS4 game, and it was the same story. So I just played the PS4 game, and then I never actually got back to Gintama. And now I know there's like, what, 50 episodes I'm missing? I'll get back to it eventually. Can I clone All Might? Yes! Restart. There's no way I'm gonna win this one. No, your dream, you wouldn't be allowed to finish a dream like that. I always think, oh, this must be a dream, and then I wake. You wouldn't be allowed to finish a dream like that. When I'm asleep, my brain never wants me to be happy. I figured this out a very long time ago. All Might is very strong and unrelenting. Wow, the AI on All Might is tough. I never noticed until now. Because I'm very rarely on the receiving end of it. I'm usually giving the punishment. But this time I'm on the receiving end. It's a lot less fun. Even the amount of perfect guards he does is terrifying. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Number one hero in anime. I'm sure if I watched the show I would care a lot more. I hear he's got a very tragic backstory. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Wrong screen. Oh no, it says new story on screen. Ah! Ah, here we go. Got it. It's a nice screenshot. HD DVDs. They were available, but I wouldn't say widely available.
Huh?
How can anyone hear what he's saying if he's got a hand over his face? For whatever reason, I can tell you exactly what that reason is. Why Blu-rays were more popular than HD DVDs. Well, actually, there's two good reasons. Number one, to watch a HD DVD on a games console, you had to buy a specific HD DVD drive for the Xbox 360. If you wanted to play an Xbox 360 game, you had to remove the HD DVD drive to put the Xbox 360 drive back in, whereas the PlayStation 3 would play a Blu-ray no problem. That's reason number one. Reason number two, Sony. Sony, money. Sony had the money to make Blu-ray huge. So that's what they did. Up until not so long ago, Microsoft is finally on the board of directors for Blu-ray, but, you know, there was a time when it was just a Sony and a couple of other companies thing. Sony had the money. Yeah. The one thing associated with Ace Attorney that you absolutely hate. I'm curious. I'll tell you what mine is. Ace Attorney memes and flash animations. Yeah, shippers, well, I understand the appeal of shipping characters together. There's a certain joy that people get in real life from trying to ship people together. I get it, but I also don't want to hear people's damn ships. They can keep them to themselves, alright? Wendy Oldbag and Will Powers, you can keep it to yourself, alright? I'd be happy to share any ships that I have, but most of them float on the water and have cannons. Well, yeah, you'd have to buy a specific HD DVD player to play HD DVDs, or to play it on an Xbox 360, you'd have to remove the disc drive and replace it with a new disc drive, just to be able to play Blu-ray HD DVDs. Sony made Blu-rays more appealing to the general public because they had the money to put Blu-rays everywhere. For a ship to work, it has to be somewhat believable, you know. I think there were exclusives to HD DVD in the beginning, and then once Blu-ray won over, whatever was exclusive to HD DVD made its way over to Blu-ray. I have seen a couple of HD DVDs in the wild. Looking back on it, I kind of wish I'd bought a couple just for the sake of being able to say I own some. But really, there's no reason to own a HD DVD player or HD DVDs. There's no value in them. Plus, I'd have to make another category on my list. I don't think any anime got released on it, so. Ine! Ine! Mine! Mine! Mo! Ine!
Holy shit!
I mean, anime is the clincher, really. If I can't get anime on a format, there's no point in me owning it. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to track down La Blue Girl Returns on UMD, because apparently that was a thing. I have one UMD in my Asian movie collection. Asian movie media collection. Because it's not actually a movie that I got on UMD. I have a couple of selected episodes from The Water Margin on UMD, despite owning the entirety of The Water Margin on DVD. I used to own The Water Margin on VHS, but God, it was a pain. Yeah, people are free to have their headcanon, but when they start being shitty with you because you don't agree with theirs, ooh boy. Absolutely. Ghost in the Shell? Ooh. Released on UMD. It's kind of tempting. I'd like to collect a couple more UMDs. I can play. Hold on. I can play as Bay. I can play as Bay. Yes, it would be the original Ghost in the Shell and not the Scarlett Johansson one, considering that, you know, that was released well after the PSP was dead. I've got the Scarlett Johansson one on Blu-ray, but I have no desire to watch it at this time. The best live-action anime movie exists. It's called Battle Angel Alita, or Alita Battle Angel. So, you know, other live-action anime movies are available, but unnecessary. Gintama was good, though. It was long. That movie was long, but it was packed full of everything fans of the series want. And the characters were portrayed beautifully by the live-action actors. They all got it. They all understood what made the characters fun. And the fresh jokes were funny. The One Piece scene is brilliant. One of the reasons why I love that Gintama movie is the One Piece scene. Baka, 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 baka. So good. Yeah, there's no way to watch a UMD other than on a PSP. I don't think PSP emulators support UMD video, but I might be wrong. Self-shippers. So people who ship themselves with fictional characters. I mean, if it gets to the point where you think you're in a relationship with a fictional character, maybe there's a problem. But I mean, if you're enjoying the presence of yourself on a cold evening, and you need to pretend that you're with a fictional character in order to sell the fantasy to yourself, then there's nothing wrong with that. Is there? Yes, Sushi, that's possible. PSP model Slim and onwards have a video out, and you can watch UMD video in both composite and component via a PSP video cable. And UMDs are well known for upscaling really nicely on TV. They look like a DVD quality image on a smaller disc and a smaller file size. It's pretty impressive, actually, watching a UMD movie on a TV. It looks good. It looks really good. Is it preferable to watching it on a DVD? No. Absolutely not. Unless it's one of those PSP exclusive media discs, like the Silent Hill experience, for example, which you can only watch on a PSP. EscapeRoute lovingly stared at his husbando, Phoenix Wright, as he sipped his morning coffee. Me and my husbando, Godo, right? Right. He loves his coffee. Let's pour another one out. I made it deliberately weak so I could drink... What is this? A liter? 2 liters? Of coffee? And not do myself irreparable damage at this time of night. I made it weak on purpose. Do you know the gender equality speech? You asked that question and I did miss it. I saw it and missed it. Is it actually a gender equality speech, or is this some kind of meme? Is it possible to watch US import UMDs on a UK PSP? As far as I am aware, the PSP is completely region-free in terms of video discs and game discs. I am fairly confident. I know 100% that a UK PSP can play a Japanese game. I'm fairly confident that a UK PSP could play a Japanese UMD video. If it can't, then I'm sure that custom firmware would unlock that ability. Yes, a certain type of person who would say, write for a website like Lame Soda. One of the many reasons I left that site, that and the power struggle that was going on there at the time, and writers whose articles were deliberately designed to piss off gamers to get a rise, so then they could say, oh, look at how gamers respond. They're really bad people. I wasn't going to fall for that shit, so I left. By the way, in one end of the year article, I was asked to predict what the video game industry would look like, and I said it would be full of games about people who are feeling oppressed, and sure enough, most of my predictions in that particular article came true. So. I agree. If you want the same perks that come with being a man, you've got to take the same struggles that come from being a man too. Men, as I'm sure we all know, we've seen the statistics, much higher suicide rate, amongst other things. Generally speaking, more men die in struggles and altercations, in crime. If you want the good, you've got to take the bad with it as well. And the same goes the other way around as well. Enough! The knife cuts both ways. Now I'm fighting an All Might with 2 bars. That doesn't seem remotely fair, but let's go. If Game Cola was an actual drink, the back of the bottle would chastise you for drinking it. Well, the back of the bottle would chastise you for drinking drinks in general, but then tell you that it's the only drink you should consume. Panda Cola is in like Panda Pops, right? I used to drink Panda Pops. I love Panda Pops. I used to drink Panda Pops as a kid. I was a Panda Pop guy. Oh, fuck. His AI's woken up. You ruined my suit! I like Panda Pops. Nowadays they've got a monkey on the front. I don't know what they're called now. Might be something silly like Cool Pop. They're the same thing. I might just be thinking Cool Pop because of another code R.
Amazing.
New stories.
I'm gonna have to drink less of it. I think I've got 2 cans of... Yeah, 2 cans of Dr. Pepper left in my fridge. I've got about a mouthful left of 0 sugar Fanta fruit twist. Then after that, got to be really sensible and limit the amount of soda I drink. As I worded it to my colleagues today at work, because they said, you know, you don't have to, you know, put all this effort into changing how you are, you know, all this. And I get the message. I said to them, I'm no use to anyone extremely ill or dead. That stopped that conversation. But the point came across. If I don't change up the way I live, I'm gonna have a bad time. Everything in moderation. Nothing is ruled out. I say I'll never drink an energy drink again, but 1, I know that's impossible for me to achieve. And 2, there's nothing necessarily wrong with them, so to speak. The issue is drinking them all the time. But I would like to avoid drinking one unless I absolutely have to. Which, not so long ago, was almost 4 years. But then lockdown... Yeah. Lockdown made things tricky. Yeah, and fizzy drinks are meant to be a treat. They're not meant to be consumed all the time. Humans, for many generations, eras, never had to worry about consuming too much sugary food or too many fatty foods, because it was impossible to get that much sugar or that much fat in the wild. So we don't have an instinctual turn-off for when we're consuming those kinds of products. And unless we make a conscious effort to avoid consuming tons of sugary foods and tons of fatty foods, we will happily just eat, drink until, well, we do ourselves some irreparable damage. So I just need to make sure that I drink less of it, that's all. Everything in moderation. Don't have to rule things out. I think ruling things out can be pretty bad in the grand scheme of things. Everything in moderation. As Hohenheim once said, the dose is in the poison, or the poison is in... I think it was... The poison is in the dose, I think is the quote. I'm sure that if I went to the doctor right now and had a blood test, they'd probably tell me that I'm low on iron and I'm probably on the cusp of diabetes. The iron is a tricky one, because I like coffee. Coffee affects iron absorption. Milk affects iron absorption. I like cheese. Cheese affects iron absorption. It's a tricky one. I like orange juice, and vitamin C is good for iron absorption. If you can't drink water, there are solutions. As long as you're not drinking tons and tons and tons of it, squash is great. Just a little bit of squash to take the edge off the water really helps. But if you're thirsty, water will taste good. If you're thirsty, water will taste good. There's nothing like a cool, not ice cold, but cool glass of water on a warm summer day. It tastes so good. But yeah, if you struggle drinking water, then squashes, cordials, they're pretty good. Most of the squashes you'll get nowadays in the supermarket are low sugar, if you're concerned about that. Low sugar or zero sugar. If you want something that tastes a bit more real, get yourself a high juice. High juice squashes are really nice. They're sugary, so avoid drinking them as much, but yeah, high juice squashes are great. They're fucking fantastic. A Bear Grylls situation where you have to drink your own pee. Does it only hit once? Wow. He took that. Oh god! Oh god, he interrupted my special! Oh no! We've got plenty of time. If this fight takes half an hour, it takes half an hour, but it won't. I won't let it. Ine! Mine! I've already made that. Oh, you sugar honey iced tea. Yes.
Holy shit.
I got plenty of water, but I'm gonna cut open the snake and pee in it to show you what to do if you don't have water or a canteen.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna ask is that real, because at this point, I have no reason to doubt any Bear Grylls story that I hear. You could tell me that Bear Grylls hid in a freezer to survive a nuclear blast, and I will believe you. You can tell me Bear Grylls traveled across the world to find the Ark of the Covenant, and I would believe you. Let's just get a Bear Grylls Indiana Jones movie. Indiana Grylls. So I still lose. Hey, Steph. It's so sad. Wait, are you wearing sunglasses? Oh god, too bright. Back we go. Yeah, it's because to get the green screen effect to work great, I have to have the ring light on quite bright. And that in the corner of my eyes makes my eyes sting. So at the moment, I'm wearing the shades while I stream, and it's given me a newfound sense of identity. I actually feel cool when I wear these. To the point where I feel like I can come out of my shell just a little bit more. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they see April O'Neil. Oh, we got the real credits now. Was this the credits we had last time? Thank you. I know you meant you look cool, but you said I look cool. But you said you look cool, but you said I look cool. Oh, it's so confusing! I really enjoyed this game a lot. We got some time. Might have a look in the other menus and see what these things I've been collecting do. How does someone typo you as I? Yes, let's go with autocorrect. I was going to say, when someone is really vain and they always talk about themselves, the phone assumes that they're really talking about themselves. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But I mean, let's be frank. Steph does look cool and very mysterious. You're welcome. Oh, Koga's great! Koga's the best part about this whole game. I'm a mysteriously 80-year-old man named Frank, according to Soy. Oh dear. Why did the music change? Yeah, so we had fake credits yesterday, because they didn't go on anywhere near as long as these. I'll check out what some of the other menus do, but more than anything, I'm just glad to be done by the 8 o'clock Soy start time, so I don't clash with that. Story mode has been beaten, I would say. Is it complete? No. There's getting an S rank on every mission, which I'm not going to do. I have better things to do. The sole reason for playing through this game was, 1, to justify the fact that I bought it in the Steam Winter Sale. Two, to justify that I bought it in the... No. 2, to see if the game would make me interested enough to check out the show. And the answer is yes. But I was going to have to check it out anyway, seeing as I've had this Blu-ray for half a year. No. I think they did, I think it was April Fool's Day that they did the Was it? It was around that time that they had... No. May? I think it was very early May that HMV did an anime Funimation sale. And all the Funimation DVDs and Blu-rays were dirt cheap. So I picked up this because it was something like £15 for season 1 on Blu-ray. I was like, this isn't going to show up in a charity shop. £15 is great. For go into a shop and pick it up off a shelf, 15 is great.
実に醜いあがきだった。しかし君は間違えたよ。戦いの果て、弟子に寄り添う道を望んだ。君は離れ時を見誤った。死に時を失った。先生というのは弟子を独り立ちさせるためにいる。
Ooh, post credits.
頼りにしてきた死が手の届かぬ場所へ去り、彼は憎悪を募らせる。彼は真に戦闘を歩んでいく。仲間もいる。仲間を増やす術も学んでいる。大丈夫だ、信楽戸村。経験も憎悪も開墾も全てを糧としろ。次は君だ。
One's justice.
Pretty cool. UA Sports Festival.
職場体験前日の夜
There's more missions! It's never truly over. Just when I think I'm finished, they pull me back in. Okay.
職場体験前日の夜いよいよ明日から職場体験ドキドキするなグラントリノオールマイトがあれだけ恐れる元担任の方ってことは凄腕のヒーローのはずでもいくら調べてみても全く情報がヒットしない一体何者なんだ
Gran Torino's just like a small old man.
携帯に着信が誰から
It's tiny.
オールマイト
He's got a good moveset.
私が電話越しに来た。やあ、緑谷少年。夜分遅くに失礼するよ。どうせ君のことだ。明日の職場体験でプレッシャーを感じているだろうと思ってさ。激励しようと思ってね。
オールマイトから直々の激励ありがとうございます僕絶対グラントリノの下で強くなります
その息やよし向こうでは
Seafood pie. Tastes just like the riddle. The other day, I was called a little turkey, but I'm chicken got it, you little bitch.
オールマイト本当に怖いんだな
Why was his finger so long?
気をつけます
Dutch angle, maybe? Like if I go off camera and then do this.
かなり学ぶところは多いと思うからよく見ておくんだぞ。
わかりましたちょうど明日の準備もほとんど終わったので
Actually, that looks awfully sus.
見直してみます
でも明日もあるから夜更かししすぎないようにね。じゃあ職場体験頑張って。Good night!
85 minutes.
体育祭のビデオか
Ooh, best of luck.
終わってすぐに何回か見たけどもう一度見たら何か新たな発見があるかもよし
I'm looking for more Wii games to stream. I want to do the Mirapolis investigation, the case closed.
遊泳体育祭
I hate calling it that. That makes me want to puke. The Detective Conan game for Nintendo Wii. but I get the feeling it's going to be a very slow game. That kind of makes me not want to play it. Any good punchy Wii games that I can do in 2 to 3 streams that make good use of the Wii Remote? I'm thinking Disaster Day of Crisis, but struggling to think of any others. People's Nightbots are set up a different way. Mine doesn't have an uptime command. I don't know if that's something you have to set up manually or what. But I don't think I ever had an uptime command on Nightbot. Whatever how long I've been streaming, 1 hour and 37 minutes 23 seconds. This is all post-game goodness now, so we stop at 2 hours, and then I guess I'll play the rest of the game on stream. Ring out! I love that he basically has a stand. Even down to the fact it's purple. He's a JoJo. He's a JoJo, damn it. Malkovich, you can't swear, this is public access. After the misfortune of those fucking penguins, shit! Shrimp, lobster, and haddock. Oh god. Mmm. Mmm. Sounds so good.
八百万さんは防戦一方か。悔しかっただろうな。想像するときは意識を集中しなきゃいけないから、少しでも隙があればよかったんだろうけど、八百万さんに想像する時間すら与えず攻め続けた徳闇くん。すごい。
That sounds really good. Bakugo versus Uraraka. Uraraka Ochachacho. Muchachacho. I got plenty of muchachos on the outside. I don't need your scrawny ass. Just reminded me of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh right, okay, I see. Vanilla choice, but nothing wrong with that. Vanilla can be nice. I prefer the taste of iron in the blood. My blood. Grenade boy. I haven't even watched the show, and I just know that it's extremely unlikely there will be another girl that will do it for me in quite the same way. Now, I'm willing to be proven wrong. I'm up for that. Zero G nonsense. That was absolutely the ring out that I deserve, but wasn't allowed. That was so close. You have to remind me who Midnight is, because I don't think I've met Midnight in this game, or if I have, perhaps under a different name. I don't like the frog. As much fun as that tongue probably would be. Okay, maybe I like the frog. But I don't think I'd get on with ribbit at the end of every other sentence. To be honest. That'd be kind of annoying. Woman in tight clothing as she has a whip. Now that rings a bell. But why?
うららかさんは直接相手に触れようとするという作戦を布石にしての攻撃。個性の応用力もすごいけど。
Somnambulist. That means sleepwalker.
相当な度胸がいるはずだ。それを物おじせずにこなすなんてすごいや。
That's an old-fashioned word for a sleepwalker.
真っ向から本気で勝ちに行っていた。手加減も油断もしなかった。それだけ認めていたんだ。ここまで上がってきたうららかさんを。
Is that not right? Because I could believe them having a quirk literally called Sleepwalker. She produces sleep smoke. Right, okay. Then that makes sense, it being called Somnambulist.
遊泳体育祭本戦に
ストーリー
Go up. No.
2回戦忘れもしない僕と轟くんの試合だ。
Oh, okay. I'll
試
take
合
a
前
look
に
in a moment.
轟くんが話してくれた父エンデバーとの確執。我が子に自身がなせなかった打倒オールマイトを押し付け自尊心を満たそうとする父への剣を突を。試合中轟くんは全力を出してくれなかった。否定するなんて言いながら結局轟くんは自分自身で縛り付けていたんだ。全力も出さずに一番になる。ふざけるなって思った。でもそれよりも僕は彼をみんな本気でやってる。勝って目標に近づくために。
I think we'll do a part 4 of this actually, because there's a whole villain subplot to do as well.
まだ僕は君に傷一つつけられちゃい
I'm
ない
happy to put an extra part in. I enjoy this game enough.
かかってこい。
俺はこいつを親父の力を
君の力じゃないか。
勝ちてえくせにチキショ俺だってヒーローに。
レディークラッシュ。
通過点だ。凍結しろ。
パワー満タン。届け。いける。
Fuck you!
まだだ。まだだ。
凍結しろ。
これなら
Can't I? Izuku said, it's your quirk, not his. So that's why I can do it. Deku was like, it's your quirk. Do what you like.
手加減する気はねえ。
Yes.
俺の力だ。
It'd be a lot of work to restrict you from a certain move. They probably just couldn't be bothered.
やりすぎた。
Donkey Kong, sir!
最大出力だ。これ負けか。
He says like Donkey Kosa or something. I'm like Donkey Kong.
期待に応える。
Every single time I hear it, I'm like Donkey Kong. Ah! Sus. Suz.
何笑ってんだよ。その怪我で。この状況でお前、イカれてるよ。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
The Sus Squad. Sasquatch.
僕の体育祭はここで終わった。本気の轟くん、すごかったな。試合の後は本当に悔しかった。オールマイトの期待に応えられなかったから。でも余計なお世話はヒーローの本質だ。そう声をかけてくれたオールマイトの言葉が
Meddling where you technically don't have to is the essence of being a hero.
いつもより重くて、リカバリーがあるからは以降の治癒を断られてしまった。これからは負傷覚悟の破滅的なやり方ではなく、別の方法で僕のやり方を見つけないと。
Recovery girl. What next? Potion Man. Potion Man!
遊泳体育祭。
The journey to the nurse's office is a real trip. Potion Man.
次はかっちゃんと霧島くんの試合。この二人は騎馬戦で組んでいたけど、理由は霧島くんの個性がかっちゃんと相性がいいからということもあったはず。霧島くんの個性、効果はシンプルで物理的な攻撃にめっぽう強い。ただ個性自体に攻撃性能はないから、
Brute physical force.
彼のフィジカルに依存するはず。一方かっちゃんは個性自体の攻撃性能がずば抜けて高いけど、効果の個性をいかに攻略するかが試合の鍵だった。
さあ行くぜ爆破ぶっ殺す
What?
やってみろ爆破三太郎がぶっ倒してやる俺は倒れねえレディークラッシュ
Give this game some credit, it's real stylish. I got all the time in the world for stylish games. Fucking hell. Like I've said before on countless occasions, I do not condone the content of my chat, but to censor a person's right to speak goes against every moral fiber in my body. Just because you see writing on the side does not mean I approve of it. Okay. Just thought I'd put that out there. Right. Okay, moving on. I'm not one of these people that greatly monitors his chat. That's up to my moderators, of which I have many. Generally speaking, so long as you're not actively insulting or attacking another member of the audience, then, quite frankly, what harm's being done?
自身の高い身体能力と個性で押していた霧島君だったけど、絶え間ない爆撃を耐えきれなかった。個性も身体能力の一部。限界はあるのだ。そしてかっちゃんは霧島君の耐えられる限界を押し切った。落ち着いて勝ち筋を手繰り寄せる判断力。恐ろしい。遊泳体育祭本戦2回戦、遊泳体育祭本戦3回戦。
So many of these.
遊泳体育祭本戦3回戦。轟き。
No, I have to have a pretty good reason to ban someone. Oh, I forgot about number 78. Number 78. Somnambulist. The last thing you want is sleep-inducing smoke, but that might be just what you get. A quirk that sends you to sleep. Thank you. I'm one of these people who... Chills is a very forced meme, but I have all the time in the world for the way he speaks, the way he pronounced Sephiroth, and to be honest with you, as a rapper, he's not half bad. I think as a rapper, he definitely has great potential. I would say that's where his real skills are. Not in video production and voiceover, but in the rap. But the rap doesn't bring in the numbers like the clickbait videos do. So it's obvious why he mostly focuses on the clickbait content. Bankai! We got a command for that! We got a command for that! So I should do more top 10 lists. Okay. Exclamation mark, smoke. I'll have 2 number 9s. A number 9 large. A number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. Unlike you, I ain't never ate from a trash can. Such a quotable. I was doing the Big Smoke order with Chill's voice in mind. Can I get a number 9? A number 9 large with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda.
速さで勝負を決めに
I think I'm out of coffee.
彼の勝ちパターンには入っていたものの
I've got like a mouthful left.
一歩及ばずというところだったか。それにしても轟くん速さに翻弄され
If I did another stream of this, it would only be the
僕も見習わないと。これで轟くんの決勝進出
the
が決ま
extra
った。
evil missions, the extra villain missions.
UA タイプ UA タイプ
Thinking about just recording them separately? Yes, it would be exclamation mark commands, I think. To get a list of commands.
そしてもう一つの準決勝。かっちゃんと
Banish Oxy some shit carpet cleaner.
徳闇くんと騎馬戦で組んだ時に
Dog shit on my carpet. For 50% off your first tub.
徳闇くんは辛そうだ。ここまで攻防ともに強力な個性で相手を寄せつけなかった徳闇くん。ヒーローになってもヴィランとの相性問題は
Yes, I've heard of Syriac.
そこをどう切り抜けるか
Disturbing video creator would be the kindest way to put him. He's been making his creepy blend of videos for over 10 years now on YouTube. I've been watching him on and off from the early days. He's made some wonderfully disturbing stuff altogether. I actually like meow meow a lot. With the zombie cats. That one's great. Meow, meow. Oh, now I get to feel what it's like to be on the receiving end of Star Platinum here. Stop running away! People who clearly don't want to fight me, it's weird. Which one is breakfast? I might not have seen that one. Considering I've been watching him for 10 years, if it's an old one, it's very likely I've forgotten it. And if it's a new one, I might not have seen it. One of its latest ones. That might be why. If you post it in the Discord, like in promotion or Dumpster Fire or wherever, I'll check it out. Eventually. Ween! We've got 9 minutes basically until the specified start time. We'll do these sets, this set of missions. What are you gonna do? Wrap us up in tentacles and slap us silly with your squid dick? Where is that from? Oh, I want to say it's from a SushiBites, but I'm really not so sure. That's the problem with these commands, is I forget where they're from. 2017? Hold on, what? So in the second year of streaming, what would that have been? I feel like it's from an opmate, actually. I feel like it's from an opinionated mate, actually.
決勝戦。
ストーリー
Could it be when I was talking about
轟くんとかっちゃんの試合だ。
how Atlas wanted to
最後までどちらが勝つのか予想がつかなかった。
Atlas wanted to stop people from streaming Persona 5 so they wouldn't spoil Persona 5, so people on the internet wouldn't be able to watch Persona 5, but instead would have to go out and buy it. That's what it was, wasn't it?
氷結だけでも
It was
攻
like
撃と防御に隙がない。
if I streamed past that day,
攻撃のパターンは計り知れ
that in-game date, what are you gonna do? Wrap us up in tentacles and slap us silly with your squid dick. I swear that's the video that's from. Is your channel monetized still? Depending on the content, I don't tend to monetize the live streams because I swear so much that YouTube just goes, nope, unmonetizable. But I believe I am currently monetizing the SushiBites. Not the episodes that have SushiBites will never be monetized on the start. Those are unmonetized, but more recent ones. Take my delicious... Oh, what the hell could that be from? I know stop healing your fucking rabbits. That's from Blackrock Shooter. That's because you got the boss in the hoodie that has the rabbits, and she keeps healing the rabbits, so I have to focus on the rabbits and not her. Made the boss fight take forever. So I know where that's from. But take my delicious love. Ooh. I'm really not so sure where that one could be from. I could go for some sushi as well. Man, don't lose track of which one you're playing as. Got it. I'm playing as Grenade Boy. Oh, Christ! That's not very good. There's safer places to go for video games in Scrom format. What are you looking for in particular? I can probably tell you a much safer place to get it from than wherever you're currently attempting. Headless toss jobs. Like using the severed head, is that what we're talking about? Getting head from a severed head. Oh dear. I lost but got an S rank. Go figure. Well, if I were to condone the act of video game piracy, which I certainly do not, then I would be likely to point you towards the Internet Archive, where many full Game Boy Advance ROM sets have been uploaded. But of course, I wouldn't point you there, because piracy is bad, and you should feel bad. I pressed the wrong button! That match was going so well! What I'm saying is Internet Archive generally has a lot of ROMs on it. Including full Game Boy Advance ROM sets. No intro. Good name standard. It's a perfectly good place to go if you're into that sort of thing. And Internet Archive, you won't have to deal with dodgy pop-ups other than the one asking you to donate. The worst you might have to do is make an account in order to access some of the downloads. The thing about ROM sets is they tend to be pretty popular on Internet Archive, and as soon as a download is popular, they'll force you to log in so as to remove, like, be able to remove the ability to download it just instantly. So you'll often find that they put that on high demand downloads. Well, yeah, it's basically whatever people upload to it. I've uploaded two things on Internet Archive. One, a set of Tenchu custom missions for the PSP Tenchu games. I used to be a member of a website dedicated to creating Tenchu missions, so I had a very vain reason to preserve that. And the other thing I uploaded recently was Chronos Trigger. So now everybody who wants to play Chronos Trigger has the ability to do so. Because I preserved it for everyone. You'll be able to find that by searching for the bind source tag. Or by searching for Chronos Trigger. Internet Archive is honestly a goldmine. What I've been looking at recently, I'm not ashamed to admit it, there's been a whole bunch of magazine cover CDs from, like, Brazil or something that are, let's say, adult anime oriented, and they're full of, like, early to mid-90s adult anime clips. Like, we're talking the stuff that you'd find on peer-to-peer file sharing back in the old days, right? This stuff is really interesting to look at, because it's absolutely a product of its time. This stream was brought to you by Audible. For a free paperback book and 50% off your next one, made from freshly cut trees, do nothing. You get nothing. That's it. That's all. Viewers make these fake sponsorship commands. There's a Raid Shadow Legends one as well. I think it's !Raid. Matzo made a lot of them. There was an Antstream one, taking the piss out of Antstream. I think I removed that one. But rest of them, you know, fair game. Fuck Antstream. A hack service from a hack person. There we go. And a hypocrite to boot. Oh boy. I'm happy about that S. If I decide to do S ranks later, I know I don't have to play this one again. Oh wait, no! What if I didn't get the hidden? Oh no! Oh. Past 8 o'clock. Soy will definitely be streaming now. I'll do the villain missions off stream. There's no point in doing another part of this game, because I'd do the villain missions, it'd take about 30 minutes, and then... What, I'm gonna do a 30-minute stream? Not a chance. But I will play the rest of them. Absolutely. Oh, do I have to beat the others to unlock the... Right, okay. I was gonna have a look at mission 78. Ah! Welcome, da! I fought on this stage. I think when I tested the Switch version, I played on this stage. Ine! Mine! Ine! The enemy can do Ukemi, but I can't. That's just how it is. Oh god, it's anybody's match! And that scares the shit out of me! It's an infinite time match as well, I just noticed. It won't even let you run it out. Oh fuck, it's so close. I hate no! 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 Yes! Yes! In your face, All Might. You stupid head bastard. Yes! Oh, bitchin'! Oh, that was so close. Oh, I feel like I earned that one. That's a good fight to end out on. Ween! S's across the board. Oh, that was good. That felt great. I think I hurt my arm doing the pump. But there's a secret condition on that. Is that it then? Is that every story mission? The percentage says so. So I don't get a... Ah, right, okay. So there's no set of villain extra missions. Oh, so we actually beat everything... Okay, okay, cool. That's even better. That means I don't have to come back. Nice! And 64% S ranked. That's better than half. I'll take that. Okay. Whew. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going over to Soy's, and if you want to go over there, you can. Oh, 78. Oh, that lady with the glasses. She's great. I like the glasses. Okay. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, and shit well. Thank you for joining me. I'm so very glad we got this game finished today. This was the day I was planning to get it finished on, so I'm very happy. Okay. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.